Hey guys, today I want to talk about something that I've noticed quite recently in Dragon Ball Super, but it's about the whole series in general really. I first started thinking about this after the resurrection of F arc in Dragon Ball Super, and that thing is that there doesn't seem to be any consequences in the series anymore. I'm not sure of a better way to word it, but to go over what I mean is that if people die in the series now, then they could just be wished back the same day. And they could just keep doing that, so death is kind of a joke really. And I feel like now with the introduction of Beerus, Whis and people like Champa, Vados and even the Omni King, is that if anyone were to show up that could surpass Vegeta and Goku and be strong enough to beat all the people on Earth, then they could just call for help from Beerus and Whis if they had to, so they could just get them to beat the villain for them. This isn't really a new thing in Dragon Ball Super, it's been apparent in the whole of DBZ really. It started off less apparent and got more apparent as the series went on, and it's probably at its worst now obviously because Dragon Ball Super is after Dragon Ball Z. But to start with, a lot of people died in the Saiyan saga of DBZ, and they didn't come back straight away. So back then death actually meant something because they didn't get wished back immediately after they died. And that is why they had to go to Namek to get the Dragon Balls to revive everybody. But then after Namek, everybody got wished back, and even after Namek when people died in the Android saga, such as Future Trunks when Cell killed him, he just got wished back straight after the fight, so there wasn't any risk or anything. And even in the Buu saga, even though pretty much everybody on Earth died, near enough, they all got wished back in the end after not that long, after Buu was defeated. So yeah, there wasn't really much to worry about because the Dragon Balls can just seem to fix every problem that will show up. And then we move on to Dragon Ball Super, where when they fought Beerus, they couldn't really use the Dragon Balls there too much really. I feel as though if Beerus did decide to destroy the Earth, then someone like Goku could just get the Dragon Balls instant transmission to another planet like Namek, or there's loads of other planets, and then use the Dragon Balls to wish the Earth back with everyone else being revived because of this. But probably the worst culprit for this happening in the whole series is the resurrection of F arc in Dragon Ball Super, where Frieza was actually stronger than Goku and Vegeta, and Frieza actually managed to blow up the whole Earth. But because the Z fighters are now friends with Beerus and Whis just turned back time and fixed the whole Earth blowing up, and they were able to beat Frieza without the Earth blowing up. So if anyone were to die in the future of Dragon Ball Super now, Whis could probably just turn back time so they didn't die, and they'd be fine. So we have Whis sending back time and the Dragon Balls as a way to fix any problems that happen. So after explaining that, I just want to ask you, do you think that there are any sort of consequences left in the series? Are there any risks that could happen? Because even though I'm looking forward to the future of Dragon Ball Super, we know that Future Trunks and Black Goku are going to appear very, very soon in Dragon Ball Super. And even though I'm excited for that, in the back of my mind I'm still thinking that there is no risk. This Black Goku, no matter how menacing he is, or he will be, there's just no threat really from him, because if he kills someone like Goku or Vegeta, they could just get wished back. Or if they're stronger than Goku and Vegeta, Beerus and Whis could just kill them. Or if he decided to blow up the Earth, for example, Whis could just turn back time. So yeah, I was just wondering what you all think of this, or can you think of a way that there could be some sort of risk in the series in the future? Or could you think of a way to maybe make death more meaningful in the series, since it hasn't really been meaningful at all, since no one really stays dead in the whole series. There's only a few people I can think of actually that actually stayed dead, apart from the villains, which are people like Bardock and Future Gohan, and I can't really think of anyone else really. Also comment down below if you know anyone in the series that's actually stayed dead aside from Future Gohan and Bardock that's actually meaningful to the series and that isn't a villain. I can think of people like Pycon, but we didn't know him when he was alive, and he isn't really canon either. So yeah, that's it for this video today. Just tell me your thoughts down below about all that I've discussed. Basically, do you agree that there isn't really any risks or consequences in the series anymore? And can you think of a way to turn that around and maybe make the series more sort of realistic in the fact that anyone can die at any time, and that they may not come back if they do die? So yeah, that's it for today. Comment down below what stuff I said, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. See you later.